So, a warm welcome to you all. We will be underway very shortly, once all the pleasantries are complete. It has been a long journey to one of the greatest events in football, the UEFA Champions League final, now just moments away. The instantly recognisable sound of the UEFA Champions League anthem, the perfect backdrop to this eagerly awaited night of European football. Final gets underway.
Look, we can only hope for a final that will be free-flowing and end-to-end and highly entertaining, but fear of defeat can often dominate emotions, so don't be surprised if it gets nervy and tense.
And it's Salah. Messi. Some good play on the left-hand side now to profit from it. Loose ball, who's going to get there? It's a loose ball. Firmino passes it through. None shall pass, that's the message there. Now the pass. And he's made certain that won't get through. Jordan Henderson. Difficult to choose between them early on. Not many chances yet. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Look, there are some very good headers of the ball in this team now, and they'll be demanding the right...
Oh, it's gone in! That could turn out to be a big, big goal! Great corner, and he did the rest.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Big occasion, big goal, crucial lead.
Well, Peter, the emphasis should now switch to winning it, rather than even thinking about losing it.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Sergio Busquets. The only goal to give them a 1-0 lead. Griezmann. Promising cross.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
That's the throw. Hoists it high. That's a throw. Goes long and forward. Jordan Henderson. Gomez. And it's Wijnaldum. Jordan Henderson. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to hoof it away. He's gone for it! And it's been taken short. Roberto plays it into the box. Time! Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. Messi plays it short. And the cutback really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Wijnaldum. Crunching tackle. Good defending. He knew he had to stop it right there. It's come loose. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Jordi Alba. Well, there's the whistle. The first half of the final has flown by. So, Jim, the halfway point of the final, what are you thinking?
Liverpool have the lead, and obviously it's going to be the happier dressing room at half-time, but it'll be interesting to see what they do second half. I really think that they should push on and do more of what we saw as we approached half-time.
Leading 1-0 at the break.
Liverpool going well here, and they're in a good position to kick on and add to their lead. They don't have to overcommit, but they can place more emphasis on stretching their advantage without necessarily neglecting things defensively. That's good defence, plain and simple, good defence. They refuse to allow a turn.
PK. And he has been fouled there. Oh, that's clearly not what he wanted to do. Roberto. PK. He's one-on-one, surely! He's got away with one there.
I love to see a team closing down from the front like that, and I think they did brilliant to win it back and get the shot away.
Van Dijk battles to win it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And he's going to have his name taken. Roberto Firmino is effectively being marked out of the game here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Now it's Griezmann. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And it's Messi. Oxlade-Chamberlain looks to slip it through. And it's Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez with the ball through. Tries a through ball. Wijnaldum. Thrust towards the front line. Now the pass. Oh, decisive action by the goalkeeper. He knew he had to get that done. Salah. Looks like a good ball through. And he's there to cut it out. Good challenge. He just stood firm. Gomez pumps it upfield. Now it's Griezmann. Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are back in business.
Barcelona are looking strong on the break. Winning the ball in midfield is one thing, but it's the clever use of counter-attacking. That's the real highlight.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur.
Well, you have to feel a little for the player being taken off here. I think he's been made the scapegoat after that, but I guess something had to be done. I suppose it did need a little change.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, without doubt, that's given the coach food for thought. Does he settle for extra time or try to go for a winner before then? Decision time.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. And it's Salah. Mohamed Salah passes it through. Barcelona, their final change.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Rapidly approaching the end. Extra time is imminent, unless something dramatic happens now. Some astute defending to ensure they got no further. Roberto Firmino plays it out to the flank. Mohamed Salah goes wandering offside.
Oh, it looked like a training ground drill that almost worked a treat, only for that flag to go up. He just went a tad early.
Firmino has pinged one through here. Can he find a finish now? Hits one! Oh, he's won it! Right at the end, at the Millennium Stadium, we finally have a winner!
And I think we must admire them for believing in themselves and the fact that they continue to show a determination to get the job done within the 90 minutes. Surely they can't let it slip away now. After all that hard work, surely not.
Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look that bit easier.
Sergio Busquets. Just a few more moments for them to hang on. Now it's Luis Suarez. And the shot! Oh, it's gone in! Seconds ticking away in the Champions League final, and we have an equaliser.
Well, how defiant can you get? They simply refuse to accept defeat, and a combination of teamwork and tenacity has kept the dream alive. And yes, maybe a little complacency helped their cause, but they're right back in the mix again, right back in it.
Jim, your thoughts?
I just think it's clever positioning from clever movement, and when all of that is synchronised with the right pass, that's what happens.
So all square with almost no time remaining. He's making good use of his strength there, just refuses to be out-muscled. Up to meet it! Oh, surely that's it! That has won it! And just as we were headed for extra time in Milan, that surely settles it!
Look, sometimes you're happy to go to extra time, but more often than not, you're happier to avoid it. And to reclaim the lead couldn't have been timed much better than that. And I think we'll all be stunned if that doesn't see them go on and clinch this.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
Sergio Busquets. And there goes the final whistle. The date in their history, the pinnacle of their existence, the greatest honour European football has to bestow, winners of the Champions League. So on to centre stage come the central characters, the individuals who, as a team, blended into champions, and this is their moment.